Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. But trust me, we will. Wake them up a little. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. You have got to keep faith. They will not crush us. This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And
Now! Who amongst you is with me? And who is betraying me?
A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. A fatal choice already made, and it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together and you cut yourself, your image keeps shifting, and you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people! Circle around! Cover all the exits!
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central. We need every available unit here now!
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime.
What do you want, Michael?
I don't know. I want something that isn't this. I want to be a good dad.
Mom was right about you.
Love my family. Live the dream.
You don't know any better and you can't help it, but you're an asshole.
But at the same time, I really want the other stuff too. I'm retired. I robbed banks. We've got a store to take. I ran whores. I smuggled dope.
And you consider them achievements?
You are either drunk, or you're staring miserably at the clouds, or you're out there doing God only knows what.
You ruined my life.
Half the time my kids can't stand me, the other half my wife is cheating on me. Amanda! You better not be!
Michael, go away!
Fucking A! Let's see how he likes that. Looks like I'm gonna have to postpone my retirement. Fuck. Alright, I want my guy Franklin on the getaway. You look like a good kid. Hey, you did good, kid. I thought I was through with all that shit. So you're back in the game? I don't know what the hell's going on. I guess.
And what about Trevor?
Trevor's dead. Gotta be. You forget 1,000 things every day, pal.
make sure this is one of them.
You're plainly addicted to chaos.
Fuck you! You are a fraudulent scumbag piece of shit.
You fucking motherfucker!
Trevor? Michael. Well, Trevor and I got history. I saw your grave. Complicated fucking history. I mourned you.
I left everything to come here with you, and still that crazy bastard turns up.
Is that sarcasm?
The sarcasm.
Oh, you're fucking A-right at sarcasm. I got money. I'm rich. I'm miserable. It just makes you miserable. Sarcasm is all I fucking got. You're back, man. Yes! We're back in action. Fucking A. Woo! Yes! I think I'm back in it. We are back.
I would divorce your ass if I could. You are nothing but a murdering, cheating,
You're a dead man.
hypocrite.
You know, I've been in this game for a lot of years, and I got out alive.
We are leaving, and we are never coming back.
Good!
You are alone, you pathetic psychopath.
My wife's left me, my kids too. These were the opportunities I had. At least I took them. We did a deal.
But if no when, he starts asking questions about why you're not feeding worms south of the Canadian border.
A long time ago.
Up in North Yankton.
It didn't go quite the way it was supposed to go. Wrong guy got killed.
Exactly who was buried in your place? As if I didn't know.
So I had to go into kind of a witness protection program. Brad! I got a fucking family, Trevor. All I'm asking for is a shot.
Guess we'll give it a try.
We were all gonna die. We do what we gotta do to survive.
You motherfucker!
Maybe I'm here because I'm just an idiot.
One last score.
We will be making history. Thinks that imported palm trees are a good substitute for not really knowing what the fuck you're doing on this earth.
Everything I fucking thought about you
Take the fucking shot!
was wrong.
I got more to lose than you.
Everything. No one gives a fuck about me!
I do. Get on with our lives. As friends. Surviving is winning, Franklin. Everything else is bullshit. Fairy tales spun by people afraid to look life in the eye.
Chances were I wasn't gonna be alive much longer, so why not get a buzz on? Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem. About the only friend I had left in that town. Figured I'd bag those up for evidence. Something for the nerves. Thank God for globalization. The one thing I had in common with the clientele of this trendy hellhole, some shared habits. I'd gone head first through a glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain. A little consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short. If I was gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated. I was in need of a little performance enhancement myself. Just what my 10 different online doctors ordered. I heard these soccer players weren't good with pain. They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good. Daphne's ship was always stocked. Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel. I had to save some valuables. My own private welcoming party. Fancy seeing you here. It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama. I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land. The pirates wouldn't get everything. If only I could have taken something for the humidity. The goons were all on marching powder, so why not medicate? The dead bodies didn't need them. Something for the cold. Plots here weren't cheap. I'd take a freebie. I guess they helped with the grief. I didn't mind saying goodbye to this place whacked out on meds. The same in any language. I didn't need a translator to know what these were. The words on the bottle were different, but that didn't matter. Always in moderation. Must have forgotten about those. Scotch and pills. What could possibly go wrong? Hidden away for a rainy day. When scotch won't do the job. Sunday at the office. No one else would need these.
Are we going, Max?
One of the perks of working for Fabricas Bronco. They could replace these on Monday morning. They could invoice me. I'm a self-righteous pain in the ass, but I'm not above embezzling office supplies. When you find yourself in hell, dance with the devil. You can't unsee something, but you can dull the effect. Where those bastards were going, they wouldn't need medication. If I'd thought about this too much, I'd never get through it. Call it evidence for De Silva. My body ached and my eyes burned. I needed something to straighten me out. I knew this was all my fault, and there was only one way I dealt with guilt. I had to get that image of Fabiana out of my head. There was a danger of this starting to get too real. I guess sobriety is relative. If I filled my body with enough poison, maybe I'd forget I added another dead girl to my rap sheet. They told me the favelas were full of drugs. I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me. One vice at a time. When it's you and a pregnant woman against an army of mercenaries, you take what you can get. Day 2 of sobriety was going about as well as day 1. The spoils of a desperate man. I needed to get to my unhappy place. It felt strange dealing with any of this without a lining of scotch on the stomach. This would have to do. They had their body armor, I had mine. Special Forces painkillers. Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own. I could deal with my remaining substance abuse issues when this was all over. I meant to end this how I'd begun it, heavily medicated. Airports always made me nervous. I always liked to travel on medication.